Everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Barcelona against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, this is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Karim Benzema's worth a shout for me. For a big fella, he's very mobile, deceptively fast, and a fine goal scorer too. And if the supply to him is good here, he'd be looking for more than one.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, good stop, it had to be. It's gone for a throw-in. Neymar. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mascherano gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. Rafael Varane. Now it's Benzema. Now it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez beats the offside trap. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Technically, that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Barcelona looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Jordi Alba. With the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Keeps everyone guessing. Now the cross. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. James Rodriguez. Carvajal. Mascherano charges in. Mascherano with a definite foul there. Strong punch. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. It's come back out! Goal! Real Madrid! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Real Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? And it's Benzema, out wide to the right. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Luis Suarez, out to the left it goes. Neymar. Sergio Ramos gets it away. Toni Kroos. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Try. Where to from here? Modric, chip through. And that's a goal kick. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Oh, the fans will be annoyed with that. They tried to walk it in.
Neymar, face to face with his opponent. Oh, managed to get it away. Benzema. James Rodriguez knocks it towards the front. Carvajal. Play for a throw. Another piece of really good defending. Benzema. Fine defending there. Iniesta. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
Piqué goes long and forward. Messi floats one over. Another piece of really good defending. And very well to intervene. Isco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Benzema. Gets it upfield. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Neymar. Neymar! It's a great exchange.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
Piqué cuts it out. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And it's Benzema. Isco passes it through. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Piqué. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Thrust towards the front line. Messi with a delicate ball. Defence has got rid of that. Fine defending there. Isco tries a long pass towards the front. Rakitic. Good run, where to from here? That's a foul, free kick's been given. Lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far.
And the first half is done.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Neymar. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Iniesta hurtles into the tackle. It's a loose ball. Ball is over the line. Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Has a shot! It's broken loose. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And that is going out for a goal kick. Rakitic, oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! 2 up and threatening. running to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is...
And a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other. I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Now it's Isco. And he's through on goal. Crunching tackle. Looks like a good ball through. Played out wide. Modric. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rakitic looks to get on the end of this. And it's Benzema. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. It's got through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dispatched clinically. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Messi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Barcelona get dipped into their subs. James Rodriguez passes it through. Modric. Benzema! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Daniel Alves brings it forward. Now it's Messi. Marcelo.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
Suarez has a goal! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. James with the ball through. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Into the channel. James Rodriguez has it in a wide position, so what next? Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, that is a shame. Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal like that.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Iniesta comes sliding in. Tries lifting it over. Marcelo. Modric. Well, they've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Toni Kroos. Now it's Modric. Tries a through ball. James Rodriguez. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Clears it out of harm's way. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gets it upfield. And it's Messi. We are into stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Looks to slip it through. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. He's off on a marauding run. Timely intervention. Modric. And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Barcelona against Bayern Munich. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and run that you could require.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Robben looking up to see who wants it. Aim forward. Robben. It's Robben! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Lahm. Chip through. Can he shoot? Fisted away. Managed to get it away. Douglas Costa does not like coming off second best. Neymar knocks it towards the front. Has he found his man? Now it's Messi. Iniesta demonstrates his quality. Coaxed out to the wing. Neymar. Barcelona are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Tries a through ball. Oh, he's not going to get that.
Lewandowski has a goal!
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Forward it goes. Here it comes. Neymar. Neymar! Messi hits it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Douglas Costa. Lam. Sergio Busquets did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Xabi Alonso. And he's through on goal. Just the keeper to beat. Lewandowski has a goal. It's a goal.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Jordi Alba. There's a definite foul there. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ball's out on the left now. Looks to thread it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Luis Suarez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Luis Suarez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Douglas Costa. Lam. Vidal. Lewandowski. Robben. Lam. Looks to slip it through. Hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Douglas Costa. Vidal. Lam. Now the pass. Douglas Costa! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Xabi Alonso. And it's Robben. Vidal. Xabi Alonso. Rakitic is the guilty party there. Vidal. Douglas Costa passes it through. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shade too heavy. He'd pick that up. Daniel Alves pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Robin. Lahm. Vidal. Xabi Alonso. And it's Messi. Messi looks to dink one in. Gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vidal. Douglas Costa tries a through ball. It's Robin! It's in! Robin with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Messi's cross. He's dealt with that well. And out to safety. Vidal. Xabi Alonso. Robin. Hurtling down that right flank. Robin. Robin. It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans are applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Alaba does well there, alert.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. This man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Vidal. Mascherano positions himself well and cuts it out. Douglas Costa looks to slip it through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Xabi Alonso, and it's Vidal. Vidal plays it out to the wing. Vidal. Neymar demanding a quick ball here. Done very well to intervene. Barcelona may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Lahm with the ball through. Douglas Costa. It's there! They are running riot! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Vidal. Robben tries to dink it in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Decent ball. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Sergio Busquets. Neymar. Now the pass. It's a decent ball. Away from immediate danger. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Alaba, Xabi Alonso, Lahm, Vidal, Ribery. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dani Alves. It's a promising run he's making on the right. There's the ball in. Douglas Costa. Lewandowski. Ribery. Tries a through ball. Lewandowski. Floats one over. Robben! Oh, taken with style! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
And once he saw the cross was coming, he just ghosted in position and got a great head to that. That's a very good finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Neymar with the ball through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. Fence has got rid of that. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Passes it through. Neymar. It's a loose ball. Badstuber trying to get there. Big chance, corner. Shoots! No, that's just wide.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Vidal. Ribery. Xabi Alonso. Robben. Lewandowski. And it's Neymar. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, there was plenty on that. Bad Stuber. Vidal. Ribery. It's on a run down the left wing. Mario Götze. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Vidal. And he's onside. Well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic. Looks like a good ball through. Piqué tries a long pass towards the front. Robben. Oh, good stop, it had to be. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Back to the keeper and try something new. There is the final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not...
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A very pivotal presence in Xabi Alonso. He's forever checking the traffic around him, which buys him an extra second or two to create the chance to deliver exquisite pass after another. He's a dream keeper of possession.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Xabi Alonso. It's Lewandowski. Lahm. Now it's Robben. Looks to slip it through. Rakitic. Forward. What does he try from here? Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. Vidal. Douglas Costa. Xabi Alonso. Lahm. Xabi Alonso. Douglas Costa. Vidal. Xabi Alonso. Robben. Doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Xabi Alonso. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Douglas Costa. Tries a through ball. It's Lewandowski! Luis Suarez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Messi. Messi, good run, where to from here? Messi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Robben. Oh, he's come flying in. Managed to get it away. So what now? Looks like a good ball through. Rakitic! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's Neymar! Bad Stuber. Douglas Costa plays it out to the wing. Now the pass. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Robben! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Vidal. Lam. Vidal. Lewandowski. Rakitic. This is promising. Timely intervention. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Daniel Alves moves long and forward. Looks to thread it through. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Coming up to the 30-minute mark. Going through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cuts it out. Robben. Passes it through. Decent looking ball. Oh, glorious footwork! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Robben. Vidal. Tries to dink it in. Mascherano does well there. Alert. Daniel Alves. It's a loose ball. Douglas Costa can shoot here.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Douglas Costa. Robben. Lam. Neymar. There's a definite foul there. Piqué gets it away, hoists it high. No, it's not getting there. It's come loose, out wide to the right. Xabi Alonso, chance to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Has beaten it away. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's through on goal. Big moment! Massive goal! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Lam is fouled. Lahm with a long pass out wide. Robben. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Nicely worked.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though and they may have been celebrating.
The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes and we start the second half. Vidal, Alaba, Xabi Alonso, Badstuber, Lahm. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Douglas Costa, Robben, Lahm, Vidal, Xabi Alonso, Lahm, Douglas Costa. It's Douglas Costa. Robben with a delicate ball. Rakitic looks to slip it through. Lewandowski! This could fall anywhere. And the finish! Held by the keeper. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a throw. Douglas Costa. Looks like a good ball through. Here it comes. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. PK gets into the right position to intercept. Tries a through ball. It's broken loose.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Hefty check. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Barcelona have conceded a penalty here. And he's kept it out. And that's a poor pen.
Oh look, penalties don't come around too often in the game, as you know. That's a miss they might regret.
And Munich given another corner. And through to the goalkeeper. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Played out to the wing. A chance! He's had a go! Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Badstuber. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Ribery. Vidal tries lifting it over. And out to safety. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Jordi Alba. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bad Stuba. Xabi Alonso. Lam. Ribery. Lam with the ball through. Has gone out. Bayern Munich have a sub ready to come on. Bayern Munich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Xabi Alonso. Lam. Xabi Alonso. Douglas Costa. Deftly done. It's Götze! Iniesta. Now the pass. Piqué. Now it's Messi. Messi got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. And they've been given a corner. Has got rid of that. Out to the flank.
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Aimed in towards the centre. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Iniesta passes it through. Keeps everyone guessing. Vidal. Neymar. Douglas Costa. Lewandowski. Mario Götze. So it's the route one option. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Done very well to intervene. Luis Suarez pushes to get on the end of it. Ribery. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. You can get that clear. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Götze. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Daniel Alves looks to dink one in. Lam.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
Looks to thread it through. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, there are lots of